Alright, welcome back to XCOM, and this is actually not going to be any gameplay. This is more of a post-mortem video of I'm restarting this LP, and it's right now, well, you're probably going to be seeing this in like a unlisted, well, these videos are going to be probably unlisted, and there's going to be some playlist for it that will be on my channel. So if you're watching this, I guess I should fill you in on exactly what I thought went wrong and why I opted to restart. The first thing was my mistakes in research. Alien computers was nice to do. I think, though, I really lacked with regards to how fast I got beam lasers. Oh god, that came so late. And that really hurt me. I lost a lot of good people just because, you know, there's certain cases where that aim and that damage, like, I literally would have been like, they had like 1 HP left and they killed someone. If I had if I had like more beam weapons at that point, I would not have lost those people that early on, basically. My other thing was I was far too aggressive in missions. The thing I've kind of realized that I was really having trouble hammering into my head was that XCOM Long War is not a game where you play aggressive. You actually, you could almost call it a criticism of the mod, kind of, is that you have to play very ambushy and like move back constantly. I wouldn't even say it's maybe a criticism, but like that's just kind of the way you play. I guess that's why the importance of meld was kind of downplayed. It's still fun all the same. I really like it, but I was having trouble adapting into that mindset. That was my other issue. The other issue was that look at all these workshops and foundries, and they're coming up really late. I got this stupid ass officer training school. This was completely unnecessary. I shouldn't have gotten that. I got like maybe one thing from it. It could have waited. I could have gotten a foundry and my workshop stuff way faster. That foundry is important, man. Cause you know, let me actually, as an example, I'm going to spin the globe for the extra 2 days, just to kind of show you. I'm going to just ignore that. We don't care. We don't care about this game anymore. All right, foundry's up now.
And the government of the nation it was monitoring has pulled their funding as a result.
Foundry. So this is what we missed out on. We missed out on ballistics. We can upgrade our ballistic weapons. This is mostly a... we don't actually have a question mark thing, so we can't actually see what it does. I'd have to Google it for the most part. But I'm pretty sure this increases the damage by all ballistic weapons by 1. Mag pistol makes... probably increases the ammo and the... well, maybe just the critical hit rate on sidearms. Shiv suppression allows them to suppress. Scope upgrades gives more crit to people who have scopes. We can have more meld. Sorry, no, not more meld. This is more alien alloys back from salvage sites. This is aircraft boosters. So, oh yeah, this would allow us to actually use the boosters on the aircraft. Remember how much trouble we're having in the air game? That was my other biggest flaw, but I'll tell you that in a minute. So there's some more salvage here. New combat systems is nice. We get, I think, like a bipod. This is like an Overwatch feature, and I forget what that does. But these are really nice as well. We also have some... oh, this is apparently if they ever attack your base, then they'll use any laser weapons that you have in the inventory. And then you can... also the armor counts as well. So... You can make some extra armors and weapons, and then they'll pick them up if you're not using them, which is an interesting thing. So that's the foundry. We totally, like, honestly, I probably would have gotten the scope upgrade and like the new combat systems, and like maybe some alien like whatever I can't pronounce this, but you know that would have been something I would have gotten. But the foundry came up just way too fucking late. It didn't make a huge difference. I would have saved some money on maybe some of these things here that I could have gotten. But as I said, it was a problem. So there's that. What else? Well, I guess we lost a lot of soldiers. I mean, we only have like 6 rookies left. I think the Shiv was perfect. I used exactly the amount I wanted to use the Shiv. As I said, once again, the officer promotions, officer training school, barely used any of this. I mean, some of this is kind of neat. I don't know what the hell that does, but I think it just raises their... I don't know if oh, here we go, Captain. Let's make, actually, we need to go promote someone else. Let's promote Zuwalu. So we can either, this is something I didn't really use much, but more will per nationality, or they have mission fatigue reduced by 1 day. Well, let's say I would use that. And he looks pretty baller. I guess I can't get one more, interestingly enough. So there was that. Kind of had a regret about that officer training school once again. The aircraft. I seriously was too aggressive with the aircraft. There was 1 month they were sending UFO after me. And you notice how whenever like they get shut up a little bit, they're repairing for fucking almost a month. It's pretty ridiculous. So you gotta really pick and choose what you're gonna shoot down and make sure you shoot it down. Otherwise it's a complete fucking waste. And like obviously interceptors are super expensive, so you gotta be careful with that as well. Oh yeah, one of the interesting things that started to make me really go on that decision was remember that Exalt mission I did? The guy who died on it, we don't actually have his laser weapon anymore. He had a laser weapon with him, and we don't have it because he died with it. That's it. And so we lost a weapon, which made the run even worse. Like it just happened, and the next mission I would have done, I wouldn't have had that opportunity. So everything was kind of going downhill once again. And I think last but not least, my other biggest problem was I fucked up builds majorly. I'm not joking. Like, there's some people actually, you know, with respect to the infantry, this was the complete wrong way to do it. I played on a stream. I was testing out some shit on the stream, and dear God, Overwatch on infantry is way too good. Way too good. I felt really bad that I didn't capitalize upon it early on. That's what kind of finalized my decision to restart this thing, because I just simply wasn't using that. People were suggesting it. And you know, they were telling me some things I maybe should have changed during the playthrough, but mainly this is the one that I did, and it was crazy. And so I was really sad that last slide I made him a really shitty build, and then that scout sniper was absolutely atrocious. Although probably not as bad as you would think, but that they wouldn't have gotten much out of that squad sight perk that they would have gotten. My Rocketeers and stuff were perfectly fine, and let me go answer the phone. And, okay, so, lastly, the gunners really could have used, I really want to make the gunners have some covering fire and use suppression more. These are the things I want to do, and so I will do it. There's no point in me not restarting, so, with that being said, hope you're not too disappointed, and remember, maybe we'll be watching. Take care.